They called it a routine retrieval. That was their first lie. I'd just touched down outside a washed-out refuel station when the job came in. Cracked walls, a pump that hissed dust, and a vending unit that only served moldy protein bricks. I'd been there an hour, boots kicked up on the dash of the Wretched Light, thinking maybe this cycle would pass quiet. No such luck. The job came via pulse beacon. Dead channel, scrambled origin. Only one line on the screen. One survivor. Desert coordinates locked. Bring him back breathing. Then a sigil blinked through, black spiral over red. Corporate. The quiet kind. The kind that didn't ask twice. Desert world. No name, just a sector code and a warning. Surface temperatures lethal by noon. The place was one giant salt flat, broken by jagged ridges and the carcasses of survey towers long since gutted by wind. The Wretched Light groaned as I pushed her low across the flats. Dust devils spun like ghosts on either side. I dropped her behind a dune rise, buried the landing struts deep, and stepped out into heat that could boil metal. Atmosphere tasted like ash and old blood. I checked my sidearm, toggled thermal, and started walking. They said 7 aliens hit Outpost Beta 12. Came in fast, hit hard, no chatter, no demands, just cut the place up and vanished. This survivor, if you could call him that, was left behind, wounded, sloppy, maybe bait. Didn't matter. I crossed a half-mile of sunburnt plain before I saw it. A trail of dark blood, dried in streaks across the pale crust. Not red, not green. Something in between, thick like pitch. Something had crawled. The ridge ahead held a shade pocket, and that's where I found him. Slumped between rock spines, breathing like a cracked bellows. His body was lean, armored in plate that looked fused to bone. 3 fingers on each hand, mask over his face, one eye blown out, the other tracking me like I was already a bullet. I raised my hand. Not here to kill you. He hissed, more sound than words. Your brothers, I said. Where'd they go? He didn't answer. So I showed him the tag, the one wired to my wrist. Red spiral. His breath changed. Not fear, recognition. He knew who sent me, and he knew refusing wasn't a choice. The sun was climbing. I bound his wound tight enough to stop the leak, but not the pain. He didn't protest. Maybe he respected it. Maybe he knew he wouldn't make it if he slowed me down. We started back. The ridge shimmered behind us, and the plains ahead looked like they'd go on forever. Halfway across, I heard it. Not wind, not static, buzzers. Dune shadows broke as 2 skiffs roared over the ridge, more of his kind. 2 riders each, long rifles, slitted eyes. I shoved him to the ground and fired. Took the first one through the helm. His skiff spun, rolled, exploded in sand and sparks. The other swerved, came around hard. I grabbed the alien, my target, and ran. Bullets chewed up the crust behind us. One sliced my coat. Another took the edge of my shoulder. We dropped into a ravine and kept low. Dust in my throat, blood in my sleeve. He looked at me. Said one word I didn't understand. But I understood the tone. Go. I didn't leave him. I looped back, flanked the ridge, and caught the last skiff as it came around for a sweep. Threw a charge under its hull. When it lit up, I didn't look back. He was still breathing when I dragged him into the Wretched Light. We lifted off hot. No ceremony, no time. He lay on the med bench, eyes half shut, leaking whatever counted as life. I watched him. Watched his fingers twitch. Watched him pull something from his armor. A shard of data crystal. He held it out. I took it. He whispered one name, a place, then passed out. Did I hand him over? Yeah. Did I keep the crystal? Also, yeah. Because whoever these bastards were, they weren't just raiders, they were scouts. And something worse was coming. But that wasn't today's job. Today's job was just capture, and I finished it. Dust trail extraction, filed, logged, done.
That is the end for this one. Make sure you come back for more, and like and subscribe. See you soon.